welcome to another episode of Tips and Tricks with me, Chef Simon Mckenzie. Today I'm going to show you how I make really beautiful roast potatoes. So I've got some lovely red skin Desiree potatoes. I choose Desiree because they're nice fluffy inside. There's not too much water content and they're not overly sweet. We've got lots and lots of unsalted butter. Unsalted because salted butter, the salt inside the butter would burn and create little black specks everywhere, which we really don't want, and some lovely fresh thyme. So first thing to do is start peeling our potatoes. So take potato, peeler, bowl, and work our way around them. Okay, so that's my potatoes peeled. So I'm going with 3 potatoes. For me, 1 potato this kind of size is a really good portion. So let's work on 1 potato per portion. Now this is a really important part for making perfect roast potatoes. So I'm going to cut my potato in half lengthways, and then I'm going to turn it and cut it into 3. And so what I'm looking for is 3 pieces, all nice even sized. So I'm going to do that for the rest of my potatoes. Okay, so as you can see, my potatoes are in some lovely clean cold water. So I'm going to put this onto my stove now and put this onto a relatively high heat. And I'm going to put a good pinch of table salt into there. And then let that come up to the boil. As soon as it comes to the boil, I'm going to knock it down to a little simmer. I'm going to simmer it for 4 to 5 minutes. Okay, so that's our 5 minutes up. So next, I'm going to take a colander and we're just going to drain these off. But no cold water, we're not refreshing them, we're just draining them at this point. Okay, so that's our potatoes drained, and what I'm going to do is give them a little shake just to kind of fluff them up slightly. And then next stage is we're going to heat a roasting tray up and get them cooking. Okay, so next I'm going to take a roasting tray and pop this on the stove. Now be really careful because roasting trays are very thin, so they heat up very fast. It's not like a saucepan or a frying pan. So I'm going to put this on a medium heat, and I'm going to go in with a little bit of vegetable oil. And so that's about a teaspoon of vegetable oil into there. And I've got my fluffed up potatoes, and I'm not going to wait for any signs of smoke or anything. Straight in. It's already sizzling away there. Go in with another small pinch of table salt. Give them a little shake, and then I'm going to put these into my oven. Okay, so here's my potatoes out the oven. They took around 18 minutes at 195. I gave them a couple of shakes in between, maybe every 8 minutes, and now you can see they're a little bit dull. They're not nice and crispy golden brown, they're not vibrant, but if you give them a squeeze, they're soft, so we know they're cooked. So I'm going to drop these into a colander, again with a bowl underneath, just to protect the bench. Okay, so now we've got our drained roast potatoes, we're on the final stages of finishing them off. If you give them a little squeeze, you can see they're pretty soft in there, so they're cooked. Now we just need to fluff them up and get them really crispy, lovely golden brown. So I want to show you the really indulgent way to do them. There's 2 ways, but for me this is a really special way. So I'm going to take a frying pan, pop it on the stove, and start heating up. And it gets pretty hot for this time, so on a good high heat there. Now, whilst that's heating up, if you really don't want to use that much butter and fry them all off like this, what you could do is go back into your roasting tray with a little bit more veg oil, back in the oven at 210 degrees, and give them 8 to 10 minutes, and they'll crisp up really nice. But for me, this is kind of the really special way to do them. So pan's heating up, and I'm going to go in with another teaspoon of vegetable oil. This time I'm going to wait till I see it kind of, get nice and warm. Now, a good trick to see when it's getting warm is kind of when you're driving down a road on a summer's day and the tarmac kind of shimmers with the heat coming up. That's kind of the effect you're looking for in the pan. The oil's kind of shimmering away there. So take my potatoes, I'm going to drop them in there, and you can hear straight away they start to sizzle. Now, I take my pot with my thyme and my butter, and when this gets really sizzling, I'm going to start dropping my butter into it. You can see it's kind of sizzling straight away, the butter's melting. And at this stage, I'm going to take some of the thyme. I'm going to break the thyme up and drop that in there too. You can hear the thyme sizzling in the butter and the oil, and you smell it straight away. All the oils have been released with the heats from the butter, so you get lovely, lovely time-infused roast potatoes. Okay, so good 4 or 5 minutes of them frying away there, and keep turning them over, and you can see how crispy they've got and how golden brown they are. And then what I'm going to do is, taking lots of care, so it's very hot, metal bowl underneath with my colander inside. I'm just going to pour them in, keep my hands well out of the way. I'm just going to give them a little second to drain off. Okay, take a dessert spoon now, fry potatoes, and you can feel how crispy they are. They're lovely. Drop them into a bowl. Try not getting the crispy sprigs of thyme in there. If you get the leaves on the potato, that's absolutely fine. Arrange them nice and neatly. And there you have it, my Indulgent luxury perfect roast potatoes.